everyone, I'm Mind, and I just got another issue of the LEGO Ninjago magazine. This month, the figure included is Scuba Lloyd, not as exciting as the past few months, but still cool to get. But anyway, as always, take a look at him at the end of the video. First, let me remove him so we can see the full cover. So here is the full cover of this month's magazine. It says LEGO Toy, Scuba Lloyd, Poke, Hook. What does poke mean? Is that like, this is the UK version of the magazine? Is that some sort of British slang? Or is it saying you could just like poke somebody with a sword? I don't know, British people in the comments, let me know. Monster Panic, is this giant beast friend or foe? What giant beast are they talking about? Wojira? I mean, I would assume foe. Or is that just something about the comic in this issue? I'm not sure, we'll see. Revealed, which ninja are you like? Ooh, we might have a little quiz. I'll take the quiz, we'll see who I'm like. We have an advertisement for the comic, and they're actually advertising the Evo sets for the first time. I was actually kind of surprised to see that because the Ninjago Legacy magazine's been doing Evo stuff. So I assumed they would keep the stuff to that magazine, but I guess they sort of ran out of Seabound content, so I guess we'll see what's inside. Anyway, let's turn to the first page. Ad for Seabound, as always. Table of contents, advertisement for the posters. Yeah, okay, let's turn the page. We have Toy, Lloyd. We have Lloyd's iconic quote, "Keep moving, the next adventure's already waiting." Master of Energy, when Prince Kalmar wants to keep the ninja Morlopia, Lloyd shows what makes a good leader, courage and commitment. With his hydromech, he keeps the villains at bay so his friends can speed away on the hydro bounty. Awesome! Versatile, when there's no hands from villains, the hand also serves as a cordless screwdriver or hairdryer. Sturdy, 5-strong chain links provide super range. Uncompromising, this hook can grab anything. In an emergency, it can also be used as an anchor for small boats. One head, 2 faces. I find it really funny they advertise that in every magazine now as if it's something revolutionary. Like, yeah, that's pretty common. The hook harpoon is amazing. And my katana is not to be underestimated. So true, Lloyd, so true. Alright, this is just a matching game where we have to figure out which of these suits matches Lloyd's. And this is the matching game where we have to match each piece to, like, the part of the puzzle. Okay. This is just like a little target game where you have to throw part of the toy at the magazine so you can hit the 50. That's fun, I can see myself having fun with that as a kid. Oh, and then you have the expert version where you have to hit the different hydro whippers or electro whippers. Why is there 2 grapes? That's not accurate. That's not show accurate. Oh wait, oh my goodness. Wait, I've never seen that before. That is actually a minifigure render of Gripe. That's not a TV show render. Because he's got, like, the solid eyes and everything. Okay, well, he's definitely going to the thumbnail, and the title of this video is going to be, like, Electro Whipper minifigure confirmed. But no, I doubt we're ever getting this guy. If I had to guess, this is probably just a color-changed version of one of their normal Hydro Whipper renders. But man, seeing that makes me really, really want that figure to be real. Dang, that's that's so cool. I guess it could potentially be like we're getting that this year, but I don't know why would we get a Gripe minifigure in 2022, especially like now. Like it's so late in the year already. Unless it's like a LEGO Store minifigure set, no, I don't think he's ever happening. He would be so cool, though. I really, really want this guy. Alright, next page. Whoa, okay. Symbol hopping. That's a lot on this page. Find the correct path to the finish by always following the same sequence of symbols shown in the symbol track. You can move in all 6 possible directions. Alright, so you just have to follow these symbols, and these are the symbols from the banners in the core sets. Okay, that seems like it would take a substantial amount of time, I guess. Forge the Ninja Amulet. Alright, so this is a draw your own amulet. That's kind of fun. I like that. Alright, and now we have the comic. Now this is what I was excited for. Let's see what this has. So it looks like we have some of the core sets, which is kind of cool to see. As always with the comics, I'm not going to be reading the entire thing, but feel free to pause the video and read it for yourself. And if there's anything especially interesting or cool, I will point it out to you guys. So now let's get into it. Uh-oh, there's a sea monster in the sewers. Okay, so the police force was trying to stop the sea monster, but they failed, so now the ninja are going down into the sewers. Yo, that is a comic panel right there. Look at that. That's my current mood all the time. Make that your profile picture, guys. That's a good one. Oh, it's the Leviathan from season 2, the one that protected Dr. Julian's lighthouse. Okay, interesting. Call back to season 2. I'm curious where that's gonna go. But of course, there is the break in the comic now. So let's see what's next. Go, go, goo. Man, whenever they have these new face prints in the magazines, I always wish they were real, because look how cool that face print is for Kai. That's clearly an edit of just his normal angry face, but that would be so cool to get on an actual figure. This is just a maze, that's pretty much all there is. And then we have the posters in the middle. So the first poster is a poster of Jay. It's got him in a scuba suit, as well as a TV show render behind him, as well as, I forget what that vehicle's name is, but it's vehicle from Seabound. And it says Lightning Ninja, J, Nunchuck Expert, Fujitsu Master, Hero. I honestly really love the colors on this one. This is pretty cool. I'm usually not a fan of the text, but this I think is fairly well done. Yeah, this is a good poster overall. And then the other side of the poster is Deep Sea Alarm. There's a lot going on here. It's pretty much just every Seabound set shoved into one image. But you know what? This one's not bad either. I had a poster very similar to this that I got in a LEGO Club magazine that I used to hang on my wall as a kid. It was like a Star Wars Clone Wars poster, even though I never had seen the Clone Wars. I just thought the LEGO sets were cool. And I could see a kid wanting to hang this on the wall, so you could look at it and be like, oh yeah, those are the LEGO sets I want. Those are really cool. Yeah, I like this one. It's not like the coolest looking, but it's just a lot of fun. Yeah, 2 pretty good ones this time around. Starving for answers, and it's Sudoku, but Ninjago, that's kind of fun. I was a big Sudoku fan when I was a kid, so I definitely would have loved if there was Ninjago Sudoku. Alright, and then this one, there's just ninja hidden in the water, and you have to figure out what ninja are back there. Okay. But now we're back to the comic, okay? So, let's continue. Ooh, Lighthouse reference. This is really cool, okay? So, for the first time ever, these comics might be giving us hints at the next season of Ninjago, because normally the comics come after the season, but these are like leading up to the next season. Now you have to take these comics with a grain of salt because they aren't technically canon, I don't believe, unless otherwise stated. However, they are sort of written to tie into the season, so the people writing these may have already seen the next season or at least know what's going to happen, so they're able to make these comics tie into it. So if these comics come out before the season, there could potentially be little hints to the season, so them mentioning the lighthouse might be something. But yeah, they're just talking about how, oh, to free the Leviathan, we just have to do what we did last time and like let it out because it's trapped in here, which yeah, that would make sense. Oh, so Nia's not there, so they use fire and ice to create water. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh wow, they actually end up at the lighthouse at the end of the comic, so maybe this is explaining why Jay's there at the beginning of the next season, because we know that's going to happen. That is so cool. That is genuinely really, really cool. Wow, this actually makes me very excited to see what's in next month's comic, because this could tie in to the next season, like genuinely. And it looks like it's ending on a cliffhanger, so, like, is it going to show Echo Zane, or Echo Zane not being there because he is Mr. E? That's very exciting. I'm so curious to see what next month is. Alright, but anyway, let's turn the page. Yo, we got Ninjroid moments! Alright, so this is just an info page about Zane and the history of Zane. In a lighthouse, we discovered Zane's half-brother named Echo Zane. Alright, I'll let you guys read all that if you want, but I don't really need to go through the entire Zane bio page. Alright, next, it's the Which Ninja Are You quiz. Okay. I'm gonna take the test, but I'm not gonna tell you what answers I picked. I'll just tell you what my end result was. Okay, so guys, I took the quiz, and I tied. I tied between blue and white, which, can you guess which ninja those are? Jay and Zane. Incredible. So, you love video games, but you also have a creative streak. You often have unusual ideas, and are honest and a joker, like Jay. Well, that is me. I'm a bit of a joker. And, for Zane, you are technically gifted and could easily pass for Zane's twin brother. Oh. Okay. Your analytical mind allows you to solve any problem. Wow, that's pretty cool. Guys, take the quiz yourself. Let me know what ninja you are in the comments. Like the video, subscribe. I'm sorry. No, but genuinely, this is kind of fun. I kind of wish they didn't put the symbols right next to them because it's clear, like, which answer is which, and some of these are a little bit silly, like, green carpet, green walls for Lloyd. Like, come on, guys. Really? Really? But no, this is fun. I remember Lego.com used to have, like, what blank are you quizzes that I used to take. I used to take, like, a what Power Miners Rock Monster are you quiz. I, like, specifically remember that one. And I don't even know how you determine that. They're all just the same thing, just different colors. But regardless, I had a lot of fun with this kind of stuff as a kid, so I'm very happy to see it again. Alright, and then on the next page, we have Maximum Dragon Action. A sneaky snake appears out of nowhere and steals the ninja's nunchucks. That was a big mistake, because in this Lego set, Jay and his lightning dragon are ready to fight. Alright, so this is pretty much just an ad. This is just an ad. And you have a shadow puzzle, and you have to figure out which mango whipper matches this mango whipper. Okay. Say cheese. And this is a Spot the Differences game. I've never seen this render of King Trimar before. That's kind of cool. That's also a minifigure render, so yeah. Man. A minifigure render of both King Trimar and Griper in this magazine. That's just making me go, imagine if there was a minifigure, like a LEGO store $15 minifigure set that came with King Trimar and Gripe. That would be incredible. But these were probably just renders made for the magazine. But they are minifigure renders, so very upsetting. And then finally, we have an ad for next month's magazine. Next month's magazine is going to come with Glutinous, which is very cool. I was not expecting him, but very happy to get a second of him. Exclusive comic, they go back to Merlopia. That's kind of interesting. And it looks like that might be a mango whipper. Here, in editing, please zoom and enhance, Future Mind. Yeah, thank you. It might just be like the red light, so it might just be a hydro whipper or something, but that does look like a mango whipper, so if those guys show up in the comic, I will be very, very happy. But anyway, on the final page, we have postcards. Yeah, postcards. Angry, mighty, nasty. Greetings from your heroes. Stop. Super surface dwell. I don't know why I read that as super face dwellers. Don't worry about that. Yeah, okay, I don't know when you would ever use Ninjago postcards, but the things in the back row is a little bit silly. But that's about it for this issue of the magazine. So now let me take a look at the minifigure and then give you my overall thoughts. Alright, here's the little Lloyd poly bag, so let's get this thing open. I just realized it has a flap at the back, it does not open like a bag of chips. Alright, and let's pour this thing out. There we go, there are all the parts. There are all the parts. Alright, so here's the Scuba Lloyd minifigure included with this magazine, and I think this guy is okay. The past, 3 magazines have been, really exciting, pretty rare minifigures, so this guy is a bit of a letdown. He's the easiest to get scuba suit, coming in a $20 set, and in my opinion is also the worst looking one. But they're kind of running out of Seabound figures to give us, so it makes sense that this guy comes in the set, and I really don't mind it too much. The leg printing's pretty cool too, he just feels a little bit bland compared to the other ones. He comes with his flippers, of course, and a katana, which goes through the air tank in the back. His accessory is kind of fun, it's this little grappling hook gun. Just has a hook at the end of a chain. Nothing too complex, but grappling hooks are always really fun to play with. So it's nice to get that here. And there he is with everything removed, and there's his back torso print as well as his alternate face. I like the zipper around the back. I believe a lot, if not all the scuba suits have that, but it is still very cool. Yeah, not much else to say on this guy. He's fine. If you don't have Scuba Lloyd for whatever reason, this is technically cheaper than the other set he comes in, but the other set is not very expensive, so I feel like most Seabound fans, if they want Lloyd, are gonna have that set already. So, nothing too special in my opinion. So, what are my overall thoughts on this magazine? I think the magazine itself is one of the best. The comic is great because it seems like it's going to tie into the next season one way or another. The posters are pretty good and a lot of the activities seem pretty fun. The minifigure definitely could be better, but they can't do an exclusive minifigure that only comes in a $100 set every single month. They're going to run out of those eventually, and in fact they're going to run out next magazine because Glutinous was the last minifigure exclusive to a $100 set. Or at least $100 Seabound set, that is. So I get why Scuba Lloyd was included, but if you only buy these magazines for the minifigures, you probably don't need this one. So yeah, overall I'd say if you want the magazine, for sure, this is one of the best ones to get. But if you're only getting it for the minifigure, which is pretty much what I do, yeah, probably skip out on this one, get a different one. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think of this magazine in the comments below. If you have any theories for the next season based on this comic, please let me know about those too. If you enjoyed this video, please press like, subscribe if you're new. I do LEGO and Ninjago videos like this almost every day, so if you subscribe, you'll be the first to see them. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!